nutrition and the guidelines you should follow. What makes a healthy diet? What are the building blocks of the best diet plan for you and your family? Can you really pick out any diet plan from the supermarket checkout lane magazines and lose weight but still stay healthy? Why are the foods that we love best often the worst for us? It is not an easy thing to talk about nutrition because there are so many myths and so much confusion surrounding it. And to add to all of this confusion, you may find yourself stuck trying to figure out who to believe or which of the truths are true for today. New studies may come along and show that something we have believed to be true or false all along is the opposite. Think of all the controversy that has surrounded fats, for instance, or coffee, red wine, and other favorites. It may be next to impossible to keep up with every single fact about good nutrition, mainly because there are so many of them and so many changes that come along, it seems, every day. Where do you get your nutrition information? Where you get your information may be as valuable as what you find out. If you rely on getting all of the information that you need for your nutrition from the rag mags and other shaky sources, you are liable to be given information that is made up on the spot. If you are reading information about a fad diet, for instance, you may find that you are not getting valuable or valid nutrition information but misinformation that has been skewed to prove their case and maybe to sell their products. Anyone can write a book, and they can make it look medical and factual, but if it is not backed up by legitimate studies, then you are simply reading the words that people want you to read, whether they are true or not. You should get your nutrition information from legitimate, up-to-the-minute sources such as your doctor, a dietitian, or a nutritionist. You may also read the news from legitimate and trusted sources, those magazines that are not just trying to push products but actually providing valid news and scientific facts. You can also get nutrition information online, however you should be careful about the sources that you are using. If you are simply pulling up information randomly, you may get confused. You may also stumble into sites that are only interested in selling products. What makes solid nutrition? The first thing you should know is that there is no such thing as one size fits all when it comes to nutrition, although all humans need the same basic nutrients in their diet. They all need different amounts of these foods, however. The number of calories that a person needs to take in each day determines how much protein, carbohydrates, and fats he or she needs to have. The number of calories varies by the height and weight of the person. The more you weigh, the more calories that you will need simply to maintain your current weight. If you are trying to lose weight, you need to reduce the number of calories that you take in, but not drastically. If you are not eating enough calories each day, you will shut down your metabolism and will not lose weight at all. In addition, if you are dramatically reducing your calories, it is a safe bet that your nutrition will suffer in the meantime. You have to make sure that you are getting the right vitamins and minerals as well as the right number of the macronutrients. Why is nutrition so important to the body? The body uses food to heal itself, to protect against illness and injury, and to perform the everyday, normal activities. Every single action in the body, from the smallest to the most complicated, runs on the energy we derive from the foods that we eat. If we are only eating junk foods, then we will only have poor nutrition. If we are only eating bad foods, our body will become sluggish and we will gain weight, get sick, and be unable to move around like we should. The longer our diets continue to be made up of bad foods and the longer we continue to deprive ourselves of good nutrition, the more likely we are to become sick in addition to gaining weight. To keep the body strong and healthy, we need good nutrition. We need foods that keep up the energy level that we need to move around. Protein supplements and other ways to get proper nutrition. It may be difficult to get all of the protein or other nutrients that you need to meet your nutrition goals. You may be struggling to lose weight thinking that you can achieve this goal by eating way less than you really need. The problem, however, is that you are not only failing to meet your calorie goals for the day, you are probably killing your metabolism and failing your nutrition in the meantime. Having a protein supplement in place of a small meal or as a between-meal snack can help you get the nutrition you need without having to add a huge number of calories to your diet. ProfectR is a protein supplement that comes from a company called Protica. This single-serving protein shot is small in size, coming in at just under 3 ounces, but high in protein content, with 25 grams per serving. You consume this supplement shot in seconds and get the digestible protein that you need without a lot of calories or additional ingredients that you do not need. For each serving, there are 100 calories and no added fats or carbohydrates. Because there are so many different flavors, you can use a different one every day and not get sick of them. They are also easier to transport and are heat and cold stable.